appearing to top 100 miles per hour.
Why?
And alcohol passed around the vehicle.
What
Florida
is
Highway Patrol says
going
this
on,
video is now part of their
bro?
investigation into this.
Well, we posted every Friday. See them corn emojis, then you know a nigga wildin'. Jada Gemini till the day I die. And I'ma talk my but I don't play both sides. So nah.
This is the Dewey stream, but this got voted on in the Patreon. That people wanted. Well, that was a weird glitch that people wanted us to talk about. 4 women were getting lit. Is a little early in the recording. They were getting lit in the car.
They were getting slizzed
They were
off.
getting slizzed.
Slizzard.
Speeding, recording themselves doing all of this. And out of the 4, 3 of them were unalived, as they would say on TikTok. Yeah. Y'all, like we said in the Dave East, do not drink and drive, bruh. Like, don't do it.
Definitely don't.
Uber
do it.
exists. That wasn't a thing for our parents and grandparents and stuff. Get the Uber.
It's really not that expensive, especially compared to a DUI.
Your life,
bro.
yeah.
Especially if there's 3 of y'all. Y'all niggas couldn't go split the Uber 3 ways. Like, come on, bro.
No, really. And then it's like, when I first heard this, because I haven't seen the video, I just saw the title and everything, got everything set up. The first thing I thought of was like, one of them old summer nights when you were younger, everybody lit in the car and you got the music up loud. However, the driver was always like not on the same level as everyone, like they were hyped because they controlling the DJ,
Right.
but they're not like, I don't know, bruh. That's just not it, y'all. Like, trust. And if you do survive, you're going to have a life full of guilt.
And the driver always goddamn survives.
Always. Because in my opinion, I think it's because they can brace for the impact. Because when you're driving, you can tense up your muscles. And then it's not as bad where everybody else is just like ragdolling it.
I think it's because
No
the
seat
driver
belts, too.
has fucking the most airbags.
That too. I didn't think about that. Yeah, that too.
Fucking steering wheel, boom, side, boom. Passenger, you get the 2, but it's like that one coming up in there
that can just kill you in itself.
That shit's
Yeah,
sketchy.
like that is the sketchiest airbag in the whole car. I agree.
That is a bad one. I remember Honda had a recall
Yep.
about that shit.
They said that it had like shrapnel in. Is that how you pronounce
That's
it?
exactly what they said.
Yeah, they said shrapnel. I'm like, oh my God.
The glove box.
They said we'll do it for
airbag.
free. Get that shit out of here.
Right now in Lake County, Florida Highway Patrol says this video is at the center of their
Oh yeah,
investigation.
this was in Orlando.
Of course it was.
That's why I'm like, I get it. As a Florida girl, I get what y'all was doing, but like, you can't all be drunk.
Not 116, nigga. That's like the.
Oh my gosh,
that's
they
where
were
your
speeding.
car tops out usually if you got a limiter on it.
Oh my gosh.
Into a deadly crash over the weekend. Troopers
Oh
claim
my
4 women were drinking while speeding.
Bruh.
Died. Another is in the hospital tonight in critical condition. Fox 35's Randy Hildreth is
Why?
live at the hospital in Orlando. And Randy, you spoke to the sole survivor's mother. What did she say?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, good evening to you, Luann. Spoke with her late this afternoon, and she described her daughter as a fighter, and she is certainly fighting for her life right now. As you mentioned, we have video that has been confirmed by FHP that they are using as part of this investigation. I want to warn viewers that some of this video may not be appropriate for younger viewers. As FHP says,
Oh my
one of the
gosh.
women that you will see in this video is one of the women who was killed.
Speeds weekend's deadly crash in Lake County.
Bruh. I just needed a second. Cause what are y'all doing?
I ain't gonna lie, I done did some dumb shit in my day, but we were not
Doing
passing
that.
a bottle around in the whip, like taking shots of tequila.
I'm gonna be like completely transparent with you. I have been in a situation like that, but the driver was not tapping the bottle.
Right.
Like
You
the
talking about
light.
driving fast as hell?
No, not driving fast as hell though.
Oh,
Not
I've been
driving fast as hell.
fast as
I don't play
fuck.
about that type of shit. Like, no, you can pull over and I can like figure out how I'm about to get where I need to be. But I have been in a situation where we passing around the bottle, but the driver never taps the bottle. Like, I don't know, bro. I'm trying to,
especially not no fucking Patron. Like what?
Bruh, y'all passing around. And then
Whoa.
our grown asses, you don't got no like apartment. Like y'all don't got nowhere. You don't have a destination. Like why are we getting... And then obviously if you're this toe up, you really don't need to be drinking the bottle. Did y'all buy a new bottle? That bottle looked like it was
I remember
pretty...
being like Little League and like your coach drinking like a beer while he's taking you to practice.
Yeah.
And shit.
And you be nervous. You're like, oh man.
I mean,
He's
I
good.
felt like I was in great hands, bro. To be honest with you.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Like when you was younger and
Yeah,
the
you was
adults were
like,
just drunk
yeah.
driving you around, bro.
No, you just drinking a little brewski, but a bottle of Patron is.
I think it's the whole bottle, and then it's the fact y'all are going over 100 miles per hour
That's a fifth.
in the Jeep.
Is
Like,
that a Jeep?
yeah, it's a Jeep
God.
with a fifth. No, right? Like, yo,
In that vehicle, if the video ends up being exactly what our investigators are able to prove, there was a lot of distraction in that car for the driver and for the other passengers.
State
Where
troopers
is
say the
it?
crash
I don't
happened
even
early
know.
Sunday morning along
It
State
was
Road
being
19,
YN,
just
bruh.
south of State Florian Lane. Investigators say the driver failed to negotiate a curve, ran off the road, hit a pole, and flipped several times. They say no one was wearing a seatbelt, and everyone was thrown from the Jeep.
I
3
knew
people
it
were
too.
killed: Kenesha Lewis, Octavia Pugh, and Shakayla Mack.
I knew it. I knew nobody was wearing a seatbelt.
She one hand in that bitch.
This is insane. She is one hand in that bit. Going 116.
Nah, that's the limit. Usually them type of little, especially if it was that little box one.
Yeah, the little box Jeep. That's what it
usually
looks
what
like.
they limit that shit at.
Oh my gosh.
'Cause they already know what time it
hell were
is.
y'all doing?
Getting fucked up.
This is crazy, bro.
That's so sad, man.
This is insane.
Fourth passenger, Mariah Belcher, is in the hospital.
My child is here, but there's 3 kids that lost their lives behind this. And I want their family to go through their grieving and not have to worry about my baby.
Mariah's mom says her daughter is still in critical condition but stable. She has a traumatic brain injury, fractured vertebrae in her neck, and suffered a spleen injury.
My whole ride from Alabama, all I can say is my child should live and not die. And she's fighting.
Marcia Knight says her daughter and her friends may have been leaving a party when they allegedly made the post on social media and crashed. She says it's hard watching that video and knowing a night of fun with friends ended like this.
The accountability on my half goes towards my daughter. Because if you knew this person had been drinking, you knew you guys were drinking before, there, after, why? You know what I'm saying? You know better.
FHP says they're still waiting on toxicology reports in this investigation. They also have to compare data from the vehicle to how fast the vehicle was recorded in that video.
Bruh. So are you saying that even though it said 116, it could probably have been going faster?
No, I'm saying that them type of vehicles, they top out at a certain speed. Like the car will literally not let you go any fast. Even though the car can go faster, in theory, it won't let you go any faster, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
But what they're saying is they want to see how fast they were going when they abruptly stopped going fast.
That's crazy.
I just don't understand.
How old were
why
they?
And what was the allure behind driving?
Someone in the comments was like, thank goodness they didn't take an innocent person. The fact people think this is fun. These ladies are too grown. That's what I'm saying. How old are they? Because she was like 3 kids. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Low vibrational plate.
Tell
Well,
'em
definitely,
no sympathy for me.
do
Go
not-
fund me, seriously. Mom of 5 out part 5. Here we fucking go. What? Mom of 5 out partying drunk. She should have been home with her kid. Oh my God.
Nah, that
But do the children have to do it with their mothers? All right, let's not play stupid. Come on now.
shit.
Let's not be
crazy.
dumb. We should all petition the GoFundMe. What?
That's
Where's the
fucking
GoFundMe?
hell, bro? Go down.
Like, go back to the comments?
I was just looking to see if it was in like the bio.
No, I'm
or
about to
something.
find it. I'm just in shock. You know, the internet is undefeated. I didn't know
I
none
mean,
of all
shit,
that.
The kids don't got nothing to do with their fucking mom being a dumbass.
They don't, but what they're trying to do is say it's very telling that you have all them kids, like how we were just talking about with the 26 with 6 kids shit. Like, if she really does have 5 kids, bro, you don't got no time to be fucking passing the Patron bottle around going on 116 coming from the house party. Like, not saying she deserved to die, obviously, but
I get what you're saying.
What the
5
hell?
kids is right at that territory we were talking about, where it's like, hey, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Let alone. And then who the fuck is you hanging with that drives their little tiny ass Jeep like it's some type of
a Corvette. Like, what the hell?
Seriously, there is no
I seen it
fucking
like
way.
wobble a little bit like that too. I was like, oh shit,
It's a
what the
Jeep
fuck?
Grand Cherokee, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Driving that shit like a fucking track hog.
30? Oh my gosh. I'm over here thinking they're like 20, 21. That's why I was like, oh no, yeah, back in the day, I definitely did that when I was 21 with some dumbass other 21-year-old. 30? The driver and all 3 passengers, 32, 28, and 26. Wow. That's crazy. They were ejected from the vehicle.
Yeah, they didn't have seatbelts on.
Oh my gosh. The 26-year-old is in critical condition. The driver seen dancing and singing. I don't even want to see the whole video. She then switches the camera. Oh my gosh. Talking about hit the dash, running red lights. The driver seen her. I did see that she had a water bottle.
So I'm like, if you have a water bottle, slow the fuck down. You clearly got,
Yeah, you know that you at that point.
you done.
And that's another thing. Like, I'm not going to be completely heartless because I still got empathy in my boat. I know the internet don't give a damn about human life and stuff. I do hope that that girl does make a recovery. She's obviously going to be, if she lives,
Different.
she's probably, I don't know. Florida law, I'm going to have to, on my ICDC shit, she might get in trouble.
I don't think she will get in trouble. Because she wasn't fucking driving.
She wasn't.
I think if she was driving, she might be, but I don't think you can
No, the
charge a
driver
nigga
gone.
with DUI that
Driver's
wasn't
gone.
driving, technically. Were you being reckless? They can charge her with something else.
Probably.
Reckless
or like
actions
endangering
that led to
people.
homicide or some bullshit.
Something.
I
I don't know. But I hope she does recover. I don't want the girl to die or anything. But you're right. She's probably not going to be the same. She had a brain injury. But this could have been prevented.
don't know. Oh, 100%.
This
Even
could have
if they
been
just had
prevented.
seatbelts on.
You could, right. If you
Even
would have
if
just
they-
had seatbelts on.
Just would have had seatbelts on. You know, if you're going to be fucking being a dumbass, maybe don't drive over 40 miles an hour over the
Right.
fucking speed limit. Because even if you would have crashed your car going the fucking speed limit, you would have been way better off.
No, dead ass.
Or
bruh.
just get a fucking Uber, bro. It's
get
for
an
y'all.
Uber. Get a driver.
There's
like
no
we say for
way.
everyone.
There's no way.
Get an Uber.
It's for y'all, bro.
That is crazy. That is insane. Oh, I think I found the GoFundMe.
Me, they acknowledge that. One seen that she had a heart attack. She said, look, Danny, don't freeze the jacuzzi, cause you colder than a polar bear shoes. 120 when we up in the coupe. Know an AR pistol from a little Uzi. And I see longevity. Baby girl, I fuck with you heavily. You gon' be around me regularly. Spend bands on the dash readily. You can say we